What's up, flooring companies? Today I'm going to show you how you can generate on-demand, high-quality flooring leads that are ready to buy, that actually book appointments that you can go sell to. Okay, this is going to be a recent case study of a flooring company. Started with us about a month ago, a little over a month ago, and I'm going to go over the exact system that we are implementing for them that is generating an insanely low-cost lead and appointment cost. And you can implement this for your business too, okay? And I'll talk about how you can do that specifically or how we can do that for you. But here are the stats for this client. So we give our clients a full dashboard with all of their statistics on like how many leads they're getting, the cost per lead, all that good stuff. So this is about, let's call it 40 days, 35, 40 days, a little over a month. They have spent just under $1,500. They have like a $50 a day budget. Very, very low. Like that, you don't need an insane amount of money here to get really good results with this and make a crazy ROI. They've gotten 26 booked appointments from 77 leads. I'll talk about what that looks like because not every lead is going to generate into an appointment, especially when it comes to social media advertising, which is the main mechanism that we're using to generate these appointments. And the cost per lead is $18 and about 38 cents per lead, the 77 leads. So we see about a third of those book an appointment. So really, really good numbers. The cost per appointment is very, very low. Pretty much just under $53, $54 per booked appointment. That is someone you're going to go into the home to and sell to for a potential 3 to 5, 10K, 20K project. I mean, who wouldn't want those kind of numbers, that amount of opportunities for that low of a cost? So that's what we're generating for them currently. This is the biggest problem I see right now is flooring companies are not able to generate their own ready-to-buy flooring appointments ready to rock that they can go sell to, okay? So that's the stats that we've seen so far with this, and I'm going to show you the exact flow of how this works, okay? So let's go to the ad. So this is, again, exact numbers. This is live. I can refresh it for you. So $18.38 per lead. It says 80 leads on here actually. $1,400. Just really awesome numbers. So let's go into the campaign. So we'll run several different ads whenever we're starting out a campaign because you got to test, obviously different creatives, different headlines, copy, that kind of thing, different targeting, and then we'll keep making iterations off of the ads that are working. So let me go into one that is working really well. Yeah, so I'm an open book. I'm going to show you exactly what the ad looks like. I'm not going to hide anything from you. So these are the kinds of ads that we'll typically build for our flooring company clients. So it's very, very simple. I've gone over it in a lot of previous videos, but we call out the city name or the target audience, right? So city name, homeowners is your typical target audience for flooring companies. Are you looking to get new flooring? Very simple question. The rest of the copy is just, hey, we do this kind of flooring, that kind of flooring. And then we'll do like a before and after picture or, a picture of the owner, videos of the owner, videos of walking through new projects that are completed. Really simple stuff like that works really well and doesn't look super advertising. That's what we're going after, stuff that doesn't look like it's an ad. Okay, we're just showing off literally what they do with a good offer, and if people want it, they can get it. Very simple. You don't have to overcomplicate this. Get a free quote plus $500 off this month only. So if they want it, they click it, and then I'll tell you what happens next. Okay, so like I said, the biggest phrase I like to use is we want ready to buy leads and appointments, okay? We don't just want any Joe Schmo submitting their info. So what we do is we take them through kind of a small qualification process so that we can actually see, okay, how serious is this person? So we say, hey, if you want the quote plus the offer, this is good for, this people, we'll give you a fair quote. So we ask them 2 questions to start. If we want to qualify them more, we will ask them more questions. We say, hey, what kind of flooring do you want? How many rooms is your project? Okay. And then they submit their contact info. And then at that point, they are a lead, someone that has raised their hand, shown interest in the product. So what happens next is the really fun part. So what we do is we will send them an automatic text message after they submit their info. On the Facebook or Instagram form there, because it shows on both Facebook and Instagram. This is really, really key. You got to send them just a really simple, not spammy text asking for the appointment immediately. Like, say their first name, identify, the company owner, and then ask for the appointment. That's how you get this stuff to work really well, and you get them to book an appointment. Because the whole point of this is to book an appointment. It is not just to get a lead. It's not just to get some info, but it is someone that says, hey, come to my home, give me an estimate, I want flooring. That's who we're going after, right? So we say, hey, first name, this is so-and-so with so-so company. Just got the info you submitted a few seconds ago. What day and time works to schedule that appointment? Okay, and then we'll usually send an email as well. See a lot of responses on text, though. And this is happening right after they submit. The speed is really, really key. So we say, or they responded back, said tomorrow morning. Our client got in there, sounds good. Does this time work? Yep, that time works. What's the address? Okay, cool. Thanks. See you then. That's it. That's the system. It works insanely well. So if you have both of those elements where you're targeting homeowners, your ideal audience, you call them out in the copy like I showed you, and then you have a very simple non-advertising creative where it is a before and after, a video, picture of the owner, something very friendly, and then with a good offer they could take advantage of. That's it, okay? You don't have to make this super complicated. So that's what we do for all of our flooring companies that we work with. We install this system for them, completely done for them. This whole text automation sequence, give them the full CRM. They can store all their contacts, that kind of thing, book appointments. And then appointments are just booked, like what this says right here, this complete dashboard. $50 appointments. Like if you want those kinds of appointments, that kind of cost, you've got to install a system like this. If you want help for that in your flooring business, you can book a call down below. And I would love to chat with you about what that would look like. It may not be a good fit, and that's okay. But if you want more info on what that would look like, book a call below, and then I'll see you on the other side.